Cancer, pause for a moment, because this message found you for a reason. If you've been seeing 444, 777, or 1111, it's not random. The universe is aligning something powerful, something that will change everything in the next 72 hours. Everyone, listen carefully. The universe is communicating in numbers right now. 444, 777, 1111, these patterns are not coincidences, they're signals. Within the next 72 hours, an energetic doorway opens, and for Cancer, this means a powerful twin flame frequency is being activated. Your soul has been restless because it can feel this shift coming. The numbers you see are not gentle angelic whispers anymore, they're urgent transmissions, calling you to prepare for a reunion that could rewrite your destiny. But here's what most readers won't tell you: this reunion isn't just about love and light. It's about truth. And truth always brings shadows with it. The universe doesn't reconnect souls just for comfort, it reconnects them to awaken what's been sleeping. Cancer, your intuition has been on high alert, but something inside you still longs for what you've tried to forget. Over the next 72 hours, it won't just be about reunion. It will be about revelation, deep, soul-level clarity. And when the truth surfaces, not everyone will be ready for what it exposes. You see, Cancer, your ruling planet is the moon, and the moon controls the tides, both in the ocean and in your emotional world. Right now, as you're hearing these words, there's a cosmic tide rising. The energy that has been building for months is reaching its crescendo. The numbers you've been seeing are like lighthouse beacons in the storm of your transformation, guiding you towards something your soul has been seeking since the moment you took your first breath. Let's talk about 444 first. Because this number has been following you, hasn't it? You see it on clocks, license plates, receipts, phone numbers. Each time it appears, there's a flutter in your chest, a recognition that goes deeper than logic. For 44 is the number of divine protection and stability, but for Cancer, it carries a deeper meaning. It's the universe telling you that the foundation you've been building, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, is strong enough now to support what's coming. Your angels are not just watching. They're actively orchestrating circumstances to bring your twin flame back into your orbit. But here's the mystical truth about 444 that most spiritual guides miss. It's not just about angels watching over you. It's about 4 pillars of your soul's architecture coming into perfect alignment. The first pillar is your emotional maturity. Cancer, you've learned to feel without drowning. The second pillar is your intuitive gifts. Your psychic abilities have been sharpening, haven't they? The third pillar is your capacity for unconditional love. You've healed enough of your own wounds to love without conditions. And the fourth pillar is your divine timing. You're finally ready for the truth of who your twin flame really is, including the parts of them that mirror your own shadows. When 444 appears to a Cancer, it's the universe saying, the emotional storms you've weathered have prepared you for this moment. Your sensitivity, which the world tried to convince you was weakness, is actually your superpower. Your twin flame is coming back because you've learned to honor your emotions without being enslaved by them. Now, 777, this number makes your soul sing, doesn't it? There's something about seeing those 3 sevens that feels like coming home. 777 is the number of spiritual awakening and divine wisdom, but for Cancer, it's specifically about the awakening of your heart chakra to its full potential. Your heart has always been your guidance system, but now it's operating on a frequency that can literally attract miracles. The mystical significance of 777 for Cancer goes back to ancient numerology and lunar wisdom. 7 is the number of completion, and when it appears in Trinity, 777, it represents the completion of a spiritual cycle. For the past several years, Cancer, you've been in a deep spiritual transformation. You've questioned everything you thought you knew about love, about yourself, about what you deserve. You've walked through valleys of loneliness that seemed endless. You've wondered if your person was real or just a figment of your overactive imagination. 777 is the universe's way of saying the spiritual education is complete. You have learned the lessons. You have developed the wisdom. You are ready for the reunion because you now understand that twin flame love is not about completion, it's about reflection. You are ready to see yourself mirrored in another soul, including the parts of yourself you've worked so hard to heal. But here's what's profound about 777 appearing to Cancer right now. It's not just about personal spiritual awakening. It's about collective awakening. Your twin flame reunion is part of a larger cosmic shift happening on the planet. As you reunite with your mirror soul, you become a beacon of possibility for others who are walking the same path. Your love story becomes a lighthouse for those still navigating the storm. And then there's 1111, the number that stops you in your tracks every time you see it. The number that makes you hold your breath and make a wish. 1111 is the master number of manifestation, but for Cancer, it's the number of the great opening. Think of 1111 as 4 pillars of light, 4 doorways opening simultaneously in your life. Through the first doorway comes clarity about your past with your twin flame. Through the second doorway comes understanding about the true nature of your connection. Through the third doorway comes the energy of reunion itself. And through the fourth doorway comes the wisdom of what this reunion means for your soul's mission on Earth. Cancer. When 1111 appears to you, it's the universe saying, make a wish. But know that the wish has already been granted. The reunion you've been praying for, crying for, hoping for, it's already written in the stars. The timing is already perfect. The circumstances are already aligning. Your only job now is to trust the process and stay open to how it unfolds. The mystical truth about 1111 for Cancer is that it represents the moment when your emotional intuition and the universe's plan become perfectly synchronized. You stop trying to force outcomes and start flowing with divine timing. You stop questioning whether you're worthy of this love and start embodying the truth that you are love itself. But here's what's happening in the deeper realms. Cancer, in the 72 hours ahead, the veil between dimensions is thinning. Your dreams are going to become more vivid, more prophetic. You might dream of your twin flame before the physical reunion happens. You might receive messages through symbols, through songs, through conversations you overhear from strangers. The universe is preparing to communicate with you through every available channel because this reunion is not just personal, it's destined. Your emotions are going to feel heightened in the coming days. As a Cancer, you're already deeply emotional, but this will be different. You'll feel waves of inexplicable joy followed by moments of profound sadness, not because anything is wrong, but because your soul is purging everything that's not in alignment with the love that's coming. Your heart is making space. Your energy field is clearing out old patterns, old beliefs, old fears that would interfere with the depth of connection you're about to experience. You might find yourself crying for no apparent reason, and those tears are sacred. They're washing away lifetimes of conditioning that told you that love like this wasn't possible, that you weren't worthy of it, that it was too good to be true. Those tears are making you pristine, pure, ready to receive the blessing that's been waiting for you since before you were born. The synchronicities are going to intensify. You'll see your twin flame's name everywhere. You'll hear songs that perfectly capture your feelings. You'll find feathers, coins, hearts in unexpected places, all signs from the universe that love is close. You might even feel them energetically before you see them physically. Cancer, your psychic connection with your twin flame is about to go into overdrive, but let's talk about what this reunion really means, because it's not what the fairy tales taught you. This isn't about riding off into the sunset and living happily ever after. This reunion is about awakening to the full truth of who you are through the mirror of another soul. Your twin flame is going to reflect back to you everything, your light, your shadows, your potential, your fears, your power. Your wounds, the reason the universe is orchestrating this reunion now is because you're finally strong enough to handle the intensity of this connection. You've done the inner work. You've healed the parts of yourself that used to be triggered by abandonment, by rejection, by the fear of not being enough. You've learned to love yourself unconditionally, which means you can now love another unconditionally. But here's the profound truth. Cancer, your twin flame has been on their own journey of awakening too. While you've been healing your emotional wounds, they've been healing theirs. While you've been learning to trust your intuition, they've been learning to open their heart. While you've been preparing for this reunion, so have they, even if they don't consciously know it yet. The universe doesn't bring twin flames together until both souls are ready for the intensity of the connection. And the intensity is real, Cancer. This isn't going to be a gentle, easy love. This is going to be a love that transforms everything. It's going to challenge you to grow in ways you never imagined. It's going to ask you to be more authentic, more vulnerable, more courageous than you've ever been. Your twin flame is going to see through every mask you've ever worn. They're going to love you not despite your imperfections, but because of them. They're going to trigger your deepest fears and your highest potential, sometimes in the same conversation. They're going to be your greatest teacher, your most profound mirror, your most challenging blessing, and you're going to do the same for them. This reunion isn't just about what you're going to receive, it's about what you're going to give. Your Cancer energy, your nurturing, your intuition, your emotional depth, is exactly what their soul needs for their own awakening. You're not just receiving a twin flame. You're becoming one. The 72-hour window we're in is sacred because it represents the time it takes for energy to move from the spiritual realm into the physical realm. 3 days, the same amount of time it takes for transformation to complete in many spiritual traditions. Your reunion is being birthed in the spiritual dimensions first. And then it will manifest in your physical reality during these 72 hours. You might feel restless, like you can't quite get comfortable anywhere. That's because your energy is expanding, preparing to merge with another energy field. You might feel drawn to specific places, specific activities, specific people. Follow those impulses. The universe is guiding you into position for this reunion. You might also feel scared, and that's normal. Your ego is going to resist this change because it doesn't understand it. Your mind is going to try to convince you that you're imagining things, that you're being naive, that you're setting yourself up for disappointment. But your heart knows better. Your soul knows better. Trust the knowing that lives deeper than thought. Cancer, your sensitivity is your strength in this reunion. Where others might be overwhelmed by the intensity of twin flame energy, you have the emotional intelligence to navigate it. You understand that love isn't always comfortable, that growth isn't always gentle. That the most beautiful transformations often happen in the dark before they emerge into the light. Your connection to the moon gives you wisdom about cycles, about timing, about the natural ebb and flow of energy. You understand that relationships, like the tides, have seasons. There will be times of closeness and times of space, times of harmony and times of healing, times of bliss and times of growth. You're prepared for the full spectrum of this connection because you've learned to honor the full spectrum of your own emotions. The numbers 444, 777, 1111 are going to keep appearing even after the reunion happens, but they'll carry new meanings. 444 will remind you to stay grounded in the love you've found. 777 will remind you to keep growing spiritually together. 1111 will remind you that your union is part of the universe's plan for raising the consciousness of the planet, because that's what twin flame reunions are really about, Cancer. Yes, they're about personal love and happiness, but they're also about service. When two souls come together in this level of authentic love, they create a frequency that heals everyone around them. Your love story becomes medicine for a world that has forgotten what real love looks like. People will be drawn to you and your twin flame without understanding why. They'll feel safer, more hopeful, more possible in your presence. Your relationship will give them permission to believe in love again, to believe in magic again, to believe in the possibility of their own awakening. But before any of that can happen, Cancer, you have to trust. You have to trust that the universe knows what it's doing. You have to trust that your twin flame is ready for this reunion, even if they seem different from what you expected. You have to trust that the timing is perfect, even if it feels like it's taken forever. The waiting is ending, Cancer. The longing is transforming into receiving. The hoping is becoming knowing. Everything you've been through, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every moment of doubt, has been preparing you for this love. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been in vain. Everything has been necessary to make you ready for the depth of connection you're about to experience. Your twin flame might appear in a way you don't expect. They might not look like the picture in your mind or come in the package you thought they would. They might be someone you already know who suddenly sees you with new eyes, or they might be a complete stranger who feels like home the moment you meet them. Stay open to all possibilities because the universe is creative in how it delivers miracles. The reunion might happen in a mundane place, a coffee shop, a grocery store, a work meeting, or it might happen in a magical setting that feels like a scene from a movie. The location doesn't matter. What matters is the recognition, the feeling of there you are, the sense of finally being seen and known and loved for exactly who you are, Cancer. Your emotional nature means you'll feel this reunion in your body before your mind can process it. Your heart will start beating faster. Your stomach might flutter with butterflies. You might feel lightheaded or energetically buzzing. These are signs that your energy field is recognizing and aligning with your twin flame's energy field. The conversation might feel effortless and familiar, like you're picking up where you left off from another lifetime. Or it might feel awkward and electric, charged with an energy that makes normal conversation impossible. There's no wrong way for this reunion to unfold. Trust the experience, whatever it looks like after the initial reunion. Cancer, remember that this is just the beginning. Twin flame relationships don't follow traditional relationship timelines. You might feel like you want to spend every moment together, or you might need space to process the intensity of the connection. Honor whatever you feel and communicate it honestly. Your Cancer intuition will be your guide through this journey. When something feels right, it is right. When something feels off, pay attention to that too. Your twin flame connection is not about losing yourself in another person, it's about finding yourself more fully through the mirror of authentic love. The challenges will come, Cancer, because growth is rarely comfortable. Your twin flame will trigger your insecurities, your fears, your old wounds, not because they want to hurt you, but because love has a way of bringing everything to the surface for healing. When those moments come, remember that you're both on the same team. You're both working toward the same goal, authentic love and spiritual growth. Communication will be key, and as a Cancer, you have the emotional intelligence to navigate difficult conversations with grace. You understand that feelings are temporary, that beneath every reaction is a deeper need or fear or hope. You can see past the surface drama to the soul truth underneath. Your nurturing nature will be a gift to your twin flame, but be careful not to lose yourself in the role of caretaker. This relationship is about mutual growth and support, not about one person fixing or saving the other. You're both whole, complete individuals choosing to share your wholeness with each other. The physical chemistry will be unlike anything you've experienced before. Twin flames share not just emotional and spiritual connection, but energetic connection. You might feel their emotions in your body. You might know when they're thinking about you. You might even share dreams or have telepathic experiences. This is normal and natural in twin flame relationships, but beyond the mystical experiences, Cancer, the most beautiful part of this reunion will be the simple moments. The way they look at you when they think you're not watching. The way they remember small details about things you've said. The way they make you feel safe to be completely yourself, without masks or pretense or performance. You'll discover parts of yourself you didn't know existed. Your twin flame will inspire you to dream bigger, love deeper, create more boldly. They'll believe in your potential even when you can't see it yourself. They'll celebrate your victories and comfort you through your defeats. They'll love you not just for who you are, but for who you're becoming, and you'll do the same for them, Cancer. Your love will be their sanctuary, your presence their peace, your belief in them their strength. Together, you'll create a love that heals not just yourselves, but everyone your love touches. The 72-hour window is almost here, Cancer. Can you feel it? The energy is building, the synchronicities are multiplying, the universe is orchestrating the perfect moment for your souls to recognize each other. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust your heart. This reunion has been written in the stars since before you were born. It's not dependent on your worthiness, you are worthy simply because you exist. It's not dependent on your readiness, you've been preparing for this your entire life. It's not dependent on your perfection, your twin flame loves you because of your humanity, not despite it. Cancer, as we near the end of this message, know that everything is about to change for you. The love you've been dreaming of, praying for, hoping for is real, and it's coming. The numbers you've been seeing are proof that the universe is actively working on your behalf. The emotions you've been feeling are preparation for the depth of connection you're about to experience. In these final 72 hours before your reunion, be gentle with yourself. Rest when you need to rest. Cry when you need to cry. Laugh when joy bubbles up from nowhere. Trust your intuition above all else. Follow the signs, follow the synchronicities, follow your heart. Your twin flame is looking for you too, Cancer. They might not understand the restlessness they're feeling, the pull towards something they can't name, the sense that their life is about to change dramatically. But their soul knows what their mind doesn't, that the reunion is imminent. When you meet, you'll both know. There will be no question, no doubt, no confusion. There will only be recognition, relief, and the profound sense of coming home. The search will be over. The waiting will be done. The love story you've always believed was possible will finally begin. Until then, Cancer, hold space for the miracle that's coming. Open your heart to receive the blessing that's already on its way. Trust that the universe has perfect timing, and your time is now. The numbers have spoken. The signs are clear. The reunion is here. Welcome home, Cancer. Welcome home, but let's go deeper into the mystical architecture of what's happening. Cancer, because the universe operates on multiple dimensions simultaneously. And your twin flame reunion is activating portals across all of them. In the quantum field of infinite possibility, your twin flame has always existed. They are not separate from you, they are you, experiencing itself through a different vessel. The reason 444, 777, and 1111 have been appearing to you is because your consciousness is beginning to remember this truth. Your soul is awakening to the reality that what you've been calling your person is actually your other half, the missing piece of your cosmic puzzle. The ancient Egyptians understood this. They believed that each soul was created as a perfect sphere, then divided into two halves that would spend lifetimes searching for each other across the universe. Your Cancer energy carries this ancient knowing. Your connection to the moon links you to the oldest mysteries. The most sacred wisdom about love and reunion and the eternal dance between masculine and feminine energies right now. As cosmic forces align in your favor, your twin flame is experiencing their own awakening. They might not understand it in spiritual terms, they might just feel restless, like something important is missing from their life. They might find themselves thinking about love differently, questioning their past relationships, feeling drawn to new places or new activities. They might even be seeing the same numbers you're seeing without understanding what they mean. The universe is preparing both of you simultaneously, Cancer. While you've been consciously working on your spiritual growth, they've been unconsciously guided toward their own healing. While you've been learning to trust your intuition, they've been learning to open their heart. While you've been preparing for this reunion, They've been preparing too, even if they don't realize it yet. The 72-hour activation window we're in is profound because it represents the time it takes for massive energetic shifts to stabilize. Think of it as a cosmic birth process. For 9 months, a baby grows in the womb, protected and nurtured, and then in a matter of hours, everything changes. The baby emerges into a completely new reality. Your twin flame reunion is similar. It's been gestating in the spiritual realm for lifetimes. And now it's ready to be born into your physical experience during these 72 hours. You might experience what mystics call the dark night of the soul, a period of intense emotional and spiritual purification that happens right before a major breakthrough. You might feel more sensitive than usual, more emotional, more raw. This isn't a sign that something is wrong. It's a sign that everything is right. You're shedding the last layers of protection, the final barriers between you and the love you've been seeking. Your dreams are going to be particularly important during this time, Cancer. As a water sign ruled by the moon, you have natural access to the dream realm, but right now, that access is amplified. You might dream of your twin flame before you meet them physically. You might receive messages through symbols, through metaphors, through seemingly random dream sequences that actually contain profound guidance about your reunion. Pay attention to water in your dreams: rivers, oceans, rain, pools. Water represents the emotional and spiritual cleansing that's happening to prepare you for this connection. Pay attention to light in your dreams: sunlight, moonlight, starlight, candles. Light represents the illumination that's coming to your consciousness, the clarity that will emerge from this reunion. The synchronicities during the 72-hour window are going to be undeniable, Cancer. You'll see your twin flame's name everywhere, on billboards, in books, in conversations. You'll hear songs that perfectly capture your feelings about love and reunion. You'll find hearts, feathers, coins, and other signs from the universe in the most unexpected places. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations that you're on the right path. But here's what's truly mystical about this time: you might start feeling your twin flame energetically before you meet them physically. You might wake up with the sensation that someone was holding you while you slept. You might feel warm, loving energy surrounding you at random moments throughout the day. You might even feel their emotions, sudden waves of joy or sadness that don't belong to you but feel familiar somehow. This is because your energy fields are beginning to sync up, Cancer. Twin flames share what's called an energetic signature, a unique frequency that's like a cosmic fingerprint. As you approach reunion, your signatures start harmonizing, creating a resonance that you can feel in your body, your emotions, your dreams. Your intuition, the number 444 that's been following you, carries layers of meaning specific to your Cancer journey. On the surface level, it represents angelic protection and divine timing. But deeper, 444 is about the 4 elements coming into balance within you: earth, your practical wisdom; air, your mental clarity; fire, your passionate heart; and water, your emotional depth. Your twin flame reunion is happening now because all 4 elements within you have reached equilibrium. The mystical significance of 444 for Cancer also relates to the 4 phases of the moon. New moon, beginnings; waxing moon, growth; full moon, manifestation; and waning moon, release. You've completed all 4 phases of your spiritual journey. You've begun your healing, grown through your challenges, manifested your wisdom, and released what no longer serves you. Now you're ready for a new cycle. The cycle of union. 777 carries the vibration of spiritual perfection and divine wisdom. But for Cancer specifically, it represents the 7 chakras coming into perfect alignment. Your root chakra is grounded in self-love. Your sacral chakra is flowing with creative and sexual energy. Your solar plexus chakra is strong with personal power. Your heart chakra is open to giving and receiving love. Your throat chakra is clear for authentic communication. Your third eye chakra is activated for spiritual sight. Your crown chakra is connected to divine love. When all 7 energy centers are balanced and open, you become a magnet for your twin flame. You're operating at the frequency of love itself, which naturally attracts its mirror. The appearance of 777 is the universe's way of confirming that your spiritual preparation is complete. The deeper meaning of 777 for Cancer also connects to the 7 classical planets in astrology: Sun, identity; Moon, emotions; Mercury, communication; Venus, love; Mars, action; Jupiter, expansion; and Saturn, commitment. The influence of all 7 planets has been working in your life to prepare you for this reunion. The Sun has taught you who you are. The Moon has deepened your emotional intelligence. Mercury has shown you how to communicate authentically. Venus has opened your heart to love. Mars has given you the courage to pursue your desires. Jupiter has expanded your understanding of what's possible. Saturn has taught you the value of commitment and patience. 1111 is the master number of manifestation. But for Cancer, it specifically represents the moment when your emotional intuition and divine will become perfectly aligned. The 4 ones represent 4 doorways opening simultaneously in your consciousness: the doorway of self-love, the doorway of trust, the doorway of surrender, and the doorway of faith. Through the doorway of self-love, you recognize that you are worthy of the love you're seeking simply because you exist. Through the doorway of trust, you believe that the universe has perfect timing and is working on your behalf. Through the doorway of surrender, you release the need to control how your reunion unfolds. Through the doorway of faith, you know that your twin flame is real, this connection is destined, and love will find a way. The mystical tradition of Cancer is deeply connected to the divine feminine, the moon goddess, the sacred waters of creation. Your twin flame reunion is not just a personal event, it's a cosmic event that honors the return of the divine feminine to the earth. As you reunite with your twin flame, you're helping to restore the balance between masculine and feminine energies on the planet. This is why your sensitivity, your intuition, your emotional depth are so important, Cancer. The world has been too long dominated by masculine energy: logic without feeling, action without intuition, progress without nurturing. Your reunion with your twin flame helps birth a new paradigm where masculine and feminine energies dance together in perfect harmony. Your twin flame, regardless of their gender, carries the divine masculine energy that complements your divine feminine energy. They bring structure to your flow, direction to your intuition, action to your dreams. And you bring heart to their mind, feeling to their logic, soul to their ambition. Together, you create a love that heals not just yourselves, but everyone around you. The 72 hours ahead are sacred not just because of what they bring to you personally, but because of what your reunion represents for the collective consciousness of humanity. As twin flames reunite across the planet, they create a grid of high-frequency love that uplifts everyone. Your individual love story becomes part of a larger story about the awakening of the human heart. Cancer, during these final hours before your reunion, you might feel the full spectrum of human emotion. One moment you might feel exhilarated with anticipation, the next moment terrified of change. One moment you might feel completely confident in your worthiness, the next moment plagued by doubt. This emotional roller coaster is normal and necessary. Your emotions are like a river rushing toward the ocean of union. Sometimes the river is calm and peaceful, sometimes it's turbulent and wild, but it's always flowing in the right direction. Trust the flow of your emotions, Cancer. They're not obstacles to your reunion. They're the very pathway that leads to it. The fear you might be feeling is not a sign that this reunion isn't meant to be. Fear is often just excitement without breath. Breathe deeply, Cancer. Breathe into the possibility that everything you've ever dreamed about love is about to become real. Breathe into the truth that you are worthy of a love so pure, so deep, so transformative that it changes everything. The doubt you might be experiencing is not a sign that you're imagining things. Doubt is often just the ego's attempt to protect you from disappointment. But your soul knows better than your ego, Cancer. Your soul remembers the promise you and your twin flame made to each other before you incarnated, the promise to find each other in this lifetime. To love each other completely, to awaken each other to the fullness of who you are. Your Cancer intuition is your greatest gift during this time. When something feels true in your body, it is true. When your heart recognizes someone, trust that recognition. When your soul whispers this is them, believe it. Your intuition has been your faithful companion through every challenge, every heartbreak, every disappointment. It will not fail you now. The reunion itself might unfold in any number of ways, Cancer. You might lock eyes across a crowded room and feel time stop. You might bump into someone accidentally and feel electricity shoot through your entire body. You might have a conversation with someone you've known for years and suddenly see them with completely new eyes. You might meet someone online and feel an instant, inexplicable connection that defies logic. However it happens, you'll know. There will be no question, no confusion, no need for analysis. Your whole being will recognize them, your body, your heart, your mind, your soul. It will feel like remembering something you had forgotten, like waking up from a dream, like coming alive for the first time. The physical sensations might be intense, Cancer. Your heart might race, your palms might sweat, you might feel dizzy or lightheaded. This is normal when two powerful energy fields recognize and begin to merge. You might feel like laughing and crying at the same time. You might feel like you can't catch your breath. You might feel like you're floating or like your feet aren't quite touching the ground. The emotional impact will be profound. You might feel waves of relief. Finally, the search is over. You might feel waves of gratitude, to the universe, to yourself, to every experience that led you to this moment. You might feel waves of love so intense they take your breath away. You might feel waves of recognition, not just of them, but of yourself reflected in their eyes. The conversation might flow effortlessly, like your old friends catching up after a long separation. You might find yourselves finishing each other's sentences, sharing the same obscure references, laughing at the same private jokes that aren't private because you both understand them instinctively. Or the conversation might be awkward and electric, charged with so much energy that normal words feel inadequate. Either way is perfect, Cancer. There's no script for twin flame reunion, no right way or wrong way for it to unfold. Trust the experience, whatever it looks like. Trust the chemistry, whatever form it takes. Trust the connection, however it expresses itself. After the initial meeting, the real journey begins. Twin flame relationships don't follow traditional dating timelines. You might feel like you want to spend every waking moment together, diving deep into conversations that last all night. Or you might need space to process the intensity of what you're feeling. Both responses are normal and healthy. Remember, Cancer, this connection is about spiritual growth as much as it is about love. Your twin flame is going to mirror back to you everything, your light and your shadows, your strengths and your insecurities, your highest potential and your deepest fears. This mirroring isn't meant to hurt you. It's meant to heal you, to help you become the fullest expression of who you are. When triggers arise, and they will, remember that you're both on the same team. You're not enemies trying to hurt each other. You're allies helping each other heal. The parts of them that trigger you are often the parts of yourself that still need love and acceptance. The parts of you that trigger them are often the parts of themselves they haven't fully embraced yet. Your Cancer energy will be invaluable during these challenging moments. Your emotional intelligence, your capacity for compassion, your ability to see beneath surface reactions to the deeper truth underneath, these gifts will help you navigate the complexities of twin flame love with grace and wisdom. Communication will be key. And as a Cancer, you understand that real communication happens as much through energy and emotion as it does through words. You'll learn to read each other's energy fields, to feel each other's emotions. To communicate through touch and presence as much as through conversation, the physical chemistry will be unlike anything you've ever experienced, Cancer. Twin flames share not just emotional and spiritual connection, but energetic connection. You might feel their pleasure in your body. You might know when they're thinking about you because you feel a warmth in your chest. You might find yourselves reaching for each other at the same moment, finishing each other's movements as well as each other's sentences, but beyond the mystical experiences. The most beautiful part of this reunion will be the simple moments of recognition, the way they look at you like they're seeing a miracle, the way they remember every detail of your stories, the way they create safe space for all of your emotions, even the messy ones. You'll discover parts of yourself through their eyes, Cancer. They'll see gifts in you that you didn't know you had, potential in you that you didn't know existed, beauty in you that you couldn't see yourself. Their love will become a mirror that reflects back your own magnificence, your own worthiness, your own divine nature, and you'll do the same for them. Your Cancer love, deep, nurturing, intuitive, healing, will be exactly what their soul needs to bloom into fullness. You'll love them not just for who they are, but for who they're becoming. You'll see their potential even when they can't see it themselves. You'll believe in their dreams even when they've stopped believing. Together, you'll create a love that transforms everything it touches. Your relationship will become a sanctuary where both of you feel safe to be completely authentic, completely vulnerable, completely human. You'll learn that love isn't about perfection. It's about acceptance. You'll learn that intimacy isn't about never fighting. It's about always coming back to love. The world needs your love story, Cancer. In a time when many people have given up on true love, when cynicism and fear have closed so many hearts, your reunion with your twin flame becomes a beacon of hope for everyone who witnesses it. Your love will give others permission to believe in magic again, to trust in divine timing again, to open their hearts to the possibility of their own awakening. As we approach the final hours before your reunion, Cancer, take time to honor the journey that has brought you to this moment. Every heartbreak taught you what love is not. Every disappointment showed you what you truly value. Every lonely night prepared you to appreciate the gift of deep connection. Every tear you cried watered the soil of your soul, making you fertile ground for the love that's coming. Forgive yourself for any mistakes you think you've made along the way. Forgive yourself for the times you settled for less than you deserved. Forgive yourself for the times you doubted your worth. Forgive yourself for the times you lost faith in love. None of it was wrong. All of it was necessary. Every step of your journey was guided by divine wisdom, even when it didn't feel like it at the time. The fourth stage is runner/chaser, where one twin flame, usually the one less spiritually awakened, becomes scared of the intensity and tries to run, while the other chases. This stage can last months or even years, and it's perhaps the most painful part of the journey. But it serves a divine purpose. It forces both twins to do their individual healing work. If you find yourself in the chaser role, Cancer, your natural tendency might be to pursue with all your emotional intensity. But the universe is asking you to love so deeply that you're willing to let go, to trust that if this love is meant to be, it will return to you. This stage teaches you the difference between loving someone and being attached to someone. If you find yourself in the runner role, it might be because your sensitive Cancer nature feels overwhelmed by the intensity of the connection. Running isn't about not loving your twin flame, it's about feeling like you love them so much it terrifies you. This stage teaches you that love is not something to be feared but something to be embraced. The fifth stage is surrender, where both twins stop trying to control the outcome and surrender to divine will. This is where real healing happens, where ego dissolves, where love becomes more important than being right or having things your way. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that the universe has a plan that's bigger and more beautiful than anything you could imagine. For Cancer, surrender can be challenging because your natural instinct is to nurture and protect, sometimes to the point of trying to control outcomes to ensure everyone's emotional safety. But twin flame love teaches you that true safety comes from trusting the process. Not from controlling it. The sixth stage is reunion, not just the physical coming together, but the energetic merging of two souls who have done their work and are ready for sacred union. This reunion is qualitatively different from the initial meeting because both twins have been transformed by their journey. You're not the same people who first met. You're evolved versions of yourselves, ready for a love that honors both your individuality and your unity. The seventh stage is service, where the united couple serves their shared mission on Earth. Every twin flame couple has a purpose beyond their personal happiness. Together, they're meant to contribute to the healing and awakening of humanity. Your service might be through your professions, through the family you create, through the community you build, or simply through the example of authentic love that you provide. Cancer. Understanding these stages helps you navigate what's coming with wisdom and patience. Your reunion is just the beginning of a journey that will transform you in ways you can't even imagine yet. Each stage will reveal new depths of love, new capacities for growth, new dimensions of what it means to be human. The mystical tradition teaches that twin flames are created from the same star essence, split into two beings who incarnate to learn different aspects of love. You might have been the lover in past lives while they were the beloved, or you might have been the teacher while they were the student. In some lifetimes, you were the one who was more spiritually advanced. In others, they led the way. Now you're coming together to integrate all that you've learned, to become whole through your union. Your soul has memories of these past lives together, even if your conscious mind doesn't recall them. That's why your twin flame feels so familiar, why being with them feels like coming home. You're not falling in love for the first time. You're remembering a love that spans millennia. Some nights, you might dream of these past lives, seeing yourself and your twin flame in different times, different places, different bodies, but always with the same souls, always with the same love. These dreams aren't fantasies. They're soul memories surfacing to help you understand the depth and history of your connection. Cancer, your water element gives you unique gifts for this journey. Water is the element of emotion, intuition, and healing. In the challenges ahead, your emotional intelligence will be your greatest asset. You'll be able to feel beneath surface conflicts to the deeper truths underneath. You'll be able to navigate the storms of transformation with the wisdom of someone who understands that storms always pass, that calm waters always return. Water also represents flow, and flow is perhaps the most important quality for twin flame relationships. When challenges arise, instead of becoming rigid or defensive, you'll learn to flow around obstacles like water flows around rocks. You'll find creative solutions that honor both your needs and your twin flame's needs. Your connection to lunar energy means you understand cycles, seasons, rhythms. Twin flame relationships have natural ebbs and flows, times of closeness and times of individual growth. Where other people might panic during the natural periods of space or challenge, you'll understand that these are just part of the cosmic dance. The moon governs tides, and just as the ocean responds to lunar pull, your emotions will respond to your twin flame's presence or absence. When you're together, you might feel like you're at high tide, full, expansive, overflowing with love. When you're apart, you might feel like you're at low tide, quieter, more introspective, but still connected to the same source. Learning to honor these natural rhythms instead of fighting them will be key to your happiness. There's beauty in both high tide and low tide, both togetherness and separation, both the expansion of union and the introspection of solitude. The Cancer symbol is the crab, a creature that carries its home wherever it goes. In your twin flame relationship, you'll discover that home isn't a place, it's a person. But more than that, you'll discover that home is the energy you create together. The safe space where both of you can be completely authentic. Your shell, which might have been protection against past hurts, will gradually become unnecessary as you learn to trust in the safety of unconditional love. You'll still maintain healthy boundaries, but they'll come from self-respect rather than self-protection. The crab also moves sideways, which is often how progress happens in twin flame relationships, instead of moving forward in a straight line like other relationships. You might find yourselves moving in spirals, circling back to the same issues but at deeper levels each time, healing more layers with each pass. Your ruling planet, the moon, governs the subconscious mind, dreams, and intuition. In your twin flame relationship, you'll communicate as much through dreams and intuitive knowing as through words. You might share dreams, where you meet in the astral realm to work through issues or simply to be together when physical circumstances keep you apart. You might feel each other's emotions from a distance, knowing when your twin flame is sad, excited, or thinking about you. This telepathic connection isn't science fiction. It's a natural result of two energy fields becoming entangled at the quantum level. The moon also governs memory, and your twin flame will trigger memories you didn't know you had, not just from this lifetime, but from past lives you've shared. These memories might come as flashes of recognition, as dreams, or as sudden knowings that feel completely true even though you can't explain them. Cancer, as a cardinal sign, you're a natural initiator. In your twin flame relationship, you might often be the one who takes the first step toward healing, toward deeper intimacy, toward resolving conflicts. Your ability to feel deeply and express those feelings will help your twin flame develop their own emotional intelligence. But remember, being the emotional leader in the relationship doesn't mean you have to carry all the emotional weight. Your twin flame will develop their own capacity for feeling and healing. Your job is not to fix them or save them, but to love them while they do their own work. Cardinal signs are also associated with new beginnings, and your twin flame relationship will feel like a constant series of new beginnings. Every challenge you overcome together will birth a new level of intimacy. Every healing you do will create new possibilities for connection. Every stage you move through will reveal new dimensions of love. The element of water that governs Cancer also represents cleansing, purification, and rebirth. Your twin flame relationship will be a continuous process of washing away everything that isn't love, everything that isn't authentic, everything that doesn't serve your highest good. This process can be intense, but it's also profoundly healing. Think of your relationship as a sacred river that washes you both clean, removing the accumulated debris of past hurts, old patterns, limiting beliefs. Sometimes the current will be gentle and soothing, like a warm bath that relaxes your entire being. Sometimes it will be swift and turbulent, like rapids that challenge you to trust the flow even when you can't see where it's taking you. But water always knows where it's going, even when it seems to be moving in circles. Trust the intelligence of your emotional nature, Cancer. Trust that your feelings are guiding you toward greater love. Even when they're uncomfortable, even when they're confusing, even when they're asking you to grow in ways that feel impossible, Cancer. Your natural nurturing instinct will be a tremendous gift to your twin flame. But it's important to nurture yourself as well. In the intensity of twin flame love, it's easy to lose yourself in caring for your beloved. Remember that you can only give from your overflow, not from your emptiness. Create rituals of self-care that honor your need for emotional restoration. Take baths by moonlight, letting the water wash away any emotional residue from the day. Spend time near natural bodies of water, oceans, lakes, rivers, to recharge your water element. Journal your feelings, giving voice to the emotions that sometimes feel too big for words. Meditate with crystals that support your water element, moonstone for intuition, pearl for emotional healing, aquamarine for clear communication, rose quartz for self-love. Your self-care isn't selfish. It's essential for maintaining the high vibration that makes twin flame love possible. The Cancer archetype is also deeply connected to the Divine Mother, the nurturing aspect of the feminine that gives birth to all life. In your twin flame relationship, you're not just a woman or man in love, you're a vessel for the divine feminine energy that's returning to balance the planet. For too long, human civilization has been dominated by masculine energy, competition over cooperation. Aggression over diplomacy, logic without heart. Progress without sustainability. Your twin flame reunion helps restore the feminine values of cooperation. Intuition, emotional wisdom, and nurturing love together. You and your twin flame become a template for a new kind of relationship based on spiritual partnership rather than ego gratification. You show the world what it looks like when two people love each other not for what they can get, but for what they can give. Not for how the other person makes them feel, but for who they can become together. Cancer, the home you create with your twin flame will be unlike any home you've ever known. It won't just be a place where you live. It will be a sanctuary where souls come to remember who they are. The energy of your love will infuse every room, every corner, every object with a frequency that others can feel the moment they walk through your door. People will feel different when they visit you. Children will be drawn to your energy, sensing the safety and unconditional love that radiates from your union. Animals will approach you without fear, recognizing the harmony you've created. Even plants will seem to bloom more vibrantly in your presence. Responding to the life force energy that flows between you and your twin flame, your home will become a healing space where others can witness what authentic love looks like. Where people can remember that relationships can be sources of growth rather than sources of drama. You'll host gatherings without planning to, offer guidance without trying to teach, inspire others simply by being yourselves. The kitchen will be especially important in your shared space, Cancer. As a sign that governs food and nourishment, you'll find deep satisfaction in feeding your twin flame, in preparing meals with love, in creating the kind of abundance that nourishes not just the body but the soul. Cooking together will become a form of meditation, a way of expressing love through service. Every meal you prepare will be infused with your loving intention. Your twin flame will taste not just the food, but the love that went into creating it. And when they cook for you, you'll receive not just nourishment, but their desire to care for you expressed through the language of taste and texture and warmth. Your shared bedroom will be a sacred temple where physical intimacy becomes spiritual communion. The sexual connection between twin flames is unlike anything else because it's not just two bodies coming together, it's two souls remembering their original unity. Every touch will be healing, every kiss will be prayer. Every moment of physical union will be a return to the divine in your sexual connection. You'll discover that pleasure isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and spiritual. You'll learn to make love with your whole being, not just your body. You'll understand that true intimacy happens when two people can be completely vulnerable with each other. Holding nothing back, hiding nothing, offering everything. Cancer. Let's talk about the children that might come from your union. Because twin flame couples often birth souls with very special missions. If you're meant to have children together, they will be souls you've known before. Souls who have specifically chosen you and your twin flame as their earthly parents because of the love frequency you create together. These children will be old souls in young bodies, often displaying wisdom and intuition that amazes you. They might talk about past lives as easily as they talk about yesterday. They might show psychic abilities from an early age. They might be natural healers, teachers, artists, or visionaries who seem to understand their purpose from birth. Your job will be not to teach them everything, but to create the safe space where they can remember what they already know. These children chose you because they knew you would honor their spiritual nature, support their gifts, and love them unconditionally while they fulfill their earthly missions, even if you don't have biological children. Your twin flame relationship will birth something new into the world, art that heals, music that awakens, healing modalities that transform, spiritual teachings that inspire, businesses that serve. Your union is inherently creative because it combines two powerful energy fields into something greater than the sum of its parts. The creative projects you birth together will carry the frequency of twin flame love, which means they'll have unusual power to heal, inspire, and transform others. People will be drawn to your creations because they can feel the love that went into them. The authentic collaboration between two souls who truly see and honor each other, whether it's a painting, a song, a book, a business, or a movement. Everything you create together will serve the greater good because it comes from a place of unified love rather than separated ego. Your creations will be vehicles for the divine to express itself in the world, Cancer. As you prepare for the final hours before your reunion, know that you're also preparing for a complete transformation of your life purpose. Up until now, you've been learning to love yourself, healing your wounds, developing your gifts. After reunion, your purpose expands to include your shared mission with your twin flame. This shared mission is written in your soul's contracts, agreed upon before you incarnated. It might involve healing work that helps others remember their worth. It might involve teaching that awakens people to their spiritual nature. It might involve creating art that opens hearts or building communities that support authentic living, whatever form your shared mission takes. It will feel like the most natural thing in the world because it's the reason you came to Earth together. You'll find that the work flows effortlessly when you're aligned with your purpose and partnered with your twin flame. The work you'll do together won't feel like work because it will flow from the love you share. Tasks that used to exhaust you will become energizing when you're doing them with your twin flame. Projects that used to feel overwhelming will become manageable when you're approaching them as a unified team. Money and abundance will flow more easily when you're aligned with your twin flame because you'll be operating from love rather than fear, from inspiration rather than desperation. The universe supports souls who are living their purpose, and twin flame couples who are serving their shared mission receive all the resources they need to do their work. You'll discover that when you're doing what you love with the person you love, abundance becomes a natural byproduct rather than a struggle. Money stops being about survival and becomes about service. Success stops being about competition and becomes about contribution. Cancer, in these final moments before your reunion, take time to vision the life you want to create together. Close your eyes and see yourself and your twin flame in your sacred space, working together on projects that matter. Loving each other through all the seasons of life. See yourself older and wiser, still choosing each other after decades together, still growing side by side, still amazed by the depth of connection that's possible between two souls who truly know each other. See the lines on your faces that come from years of laughter, the gentle way you care for each other as your bodies age, the peace in your eyes that comes from a life well loved. See yourself surrounded by the souls your love has touched, friends whose marriages improved because they witnessed your example, family members who learned to love themselves by watching you love each other, strangers who felt inspired by witnessing your relationship to believe in love again. See the ripple effects of your love spreading out into the world like circles on a pond, healing hearts you'll never know about, opening minds you'll never meet, restoring faith in people you'll never see. This is the true power of twin flame love. It transforms not just the two people involved, but everyone their love touches. This vision isn't wishful thinking, Cancer. It's prophetic seeing. It's your soul showing you what's already written in the quantum field, already decided in the councils of heaven, already approved by the universe. Your only job is to stay open, stay trusting, stay ready to receive the miracle that's coming. The hours are counting down now, Cancer. Can you feel the electricity in the air? Can you sense the cosmic forces aligning like planets moving into perfect formation? Can you feel your twin flame's energy moving toward you, drawn by the same invisible force that's been calling to you across time and space?